During the third millennia, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover.
No, easy, hold on.
As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them. As America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how.
What the fuck?
By refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
Buzzer, what is up with Tarantino, man?
What?
What happened to him?
People say I got a real twisted sense of humor.
He looks like he should be on the back of a $10 bill.
Oh my God.
Royce Lopez.
I don't know what it is about him.
Hola, me llamo Royce.
Maybe I'm sick of hearing about him.
Yeah, I don't like hot ham.
Maybe it's his face. He's a punchable face.
You wouldn't download a pig, would you?
He's done nothing to me. He's probably a nice guy.
I don't care.
I don't know what it is about the guy.
Big Cranberry has been lying to you.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast.
He looks like he should be flying a kite with a fucking key on it.
Brendan says he hasn't been able to use the N-word for a while. That's the source of his youth.
Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce.
Hi. Hello. How's everybody doing? It's Revenge of the Sis. It is.
Sorry,
Thursday?
my mic's being weird.
Ooh, Thursday.
I gotta probably clean this line. Or might be time for a new board. Who knows?
You know, this week flew by, and I guess just time flies when it's so hot that I guess
How hot is it?
that the heat is melting the space-time continuum, I think.
Oh, it's really hot.
in
Yeah,
Florida.
it's pretty bad.
We have wormholes opening up now. I'm like, oh, it's Thursday already? Let's go.
Well,
I think it's the heat stroke. I think we're all just kind of like, wait, what, it's Thursday? I don't even remember having a Wednesday. And you're like, oh, because it was 105 degrees.
it's 96
yeah,
right now,
'cause you
but
were
it says it
literally
feels
dying.
96, but it says it feels like 107.
Yeah, exactly.
So is that good? Is that a good temperature to live in?
I don't feel like we had a Tuesday or a Wednesday. Well, yeah, that's because we found you wandering at 4 in the afternoon.
My power bill
You were in a
is
fugue state.
You know when your power bill is more than your car payment?
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do
And
the
it's-
math right now. And honestly, no, but it's disturbingly close.
It's close though, right?
Disturbingly
Mine
close.
definitely is.
Is it also like that level of Florida humidity where it enters your mouth without consent?
No, here's the thing you have to understand, because we've all been in places that are really hot. Like we go to Vegas a lot. We go to Vegas when it's fucking hot.
Nice and dry, though.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's dry. In Florida, when you're walking around, you are like, I could only describe it as you're chewing the air.
Yeah. It's
Not
like
only
fart.
that-
It's like being in fart.
Like being in a sauna.
Yeah, but not only that, also the humidity itself, it doesn't, it's not like, moist air. It covers you like a film.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like a film that covers you everywhere. So you're like, on top of
Yeah.
It's almost like
You're
not
always
only-
wet.
It's like not only is it hot, but it feels like you're wearing a blanket.
Yeah. Yeah. A wet, it's like a wet blanket. Yeah, I'm walking wearing a wet blanket.
It's like walking in glaze.
Yeah, it's fun.
So media,
Fucking-
so media matters.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, well, you're not going to. They might have to shut down because of all the lawsuits they have. And we could talk about that like everybody else is, but can we talk about the founder of Media Matters just for a fucking second here?
Handsome woman.
Hey, can you find me any more videos of this fucking turn of the century Media Matters founder?
David
I was
Brock.
saying off the air, he looks like he's wearing like a cheap community theater wig.
Yeah,
like,
he really
like
is.
a
Yeah.
local theater.
He looks. You know what? Like Trevor Moore in a Whitest Kids You Know sketch.
Yeah. Or like,
dude, with the
when your
fucking
kid is
skinny
playing
colonial.
Benjamin Franklin in a play, like in elementary school.
When your kid's in Hamilton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. What are we doing here? How is this a person? What hair? What style? Is it a wig? Is it real? It's real.
Okay, so I started looking up other things from him, and first of all, this guy doesn't look any better in any other photo ever.
Okay,
but on top of that, look at oh my fucking Christ! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! I just sent it. Look at this! Look what it says! Look what it fucking says!
All right, I'm waiting.
I sent it.
All right, I got it. Let's see.
All right.
Did you know David Brock, the founder of Media Matters and one of the most influential operatives of the Democratic Party, according to Time Magazine, was formerly leading James Alefantes to Comet Ping Pong Pizzagate fame?
Yeah.
Bro, this guy looks insane in every photo.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The picture is really why I sent it.
Oh, yeah, because they're insane. They're insane baby fucking demons.
Bro,
I thought you knew this.
look, give me a video of him talking. I want to know if he talks with a British accent because I'm trying to find a reason why him gentleman would look like this at all times.
Watch him talk. He talks like the Mad Hatter from Disney's Alice in Wonderland.
Okay.
He's just like, well, media matters. It's very important.
Okay, so I fucking
The Mad Bugger?
I just came across
the Mad Diddler.
I just came across a tweet from 2017 that is from the DRPK News Service official news feed of Democratic People's Republic of Korea. And it's Ministry of Tourism revokes entry visa for hair of U.S. political strategist David Brock.
Nice. Based.
Bro, he looks fucking crazy in every fucking
So you're
picture
telling
of
me
him.
North Korea revoked David Brock's right to vacation in North Korea, huh?
Here's,
Yeah, dude,
here,
it's such a lovely
I found a
country.
video of him 8 years ago. Let's see what he looks like. You send me as many as you'd like, Virgie. Find me a recent one, too. This is him 8 years ago. I got to hear him.
Joined now by David Brock. He's a supporter of Hillary Clinton and the founder of Correct the Record.
He
David,
looks like he's
NBC
shitting his
reported that
pants
you are
right now.
Yeah.
actually the subject of at least one WikiLeaks email. New York Tandon
He looks
writes,
like it. He
"Trusted
looks like David Cross playing a character.
Yes, exactly. On Mr. Show.
Yes.
Yeah. Dude.
Brock probably doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean,
I wanna hear him
I
talk.
hope people get that he's kind of a nut bar. Well, first of all, I just want to say I'm not even familiar with nut bar. Nut ball,
They see
I
you,
know,
Heather.
but nut bar is a new one for me. What's your reaction?
Look, I think that, you know, that's rather tame if you consider it by the standards of talking.
Oh my God, he looks like a Will Forte character. He looks like Will Forte in makeup on SNL. I don't know who he's
Campaigns. The
playing.
campaigns are tough. They're tense.
Oh, dude, he's got fucking what's his name mouth? The Vegas dude, fucking Casino Charlie dude. What the fuck is his name?
Brian Shapiro.
Oh,
Brian
Brian
He's got
Shapiro.
Brian
yeah.
Shapiro mouth, dude.
Oh, that
where he's
weird
like,
crooked mouth.
Yeah, dude. The fuck? Is it muted?
There's audio only on one ear because the audio is
Because nobody knows
okay.
how to do this in 2025.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. We got it. He looks like a weird freaking homo in a Victorian
You
wig.
know, if you do replace the fucking the board, one thing that you could add to it is just a fucking mono switcher.
Look, Virgie, I'm not about to ask you what that is now.
Yeah, let's get a mono switcher for the 1 in 10 CBS News fucking videos.
It's literally every day 4 times.
No,
a
it
day.
happened to me
Don't
on
play with
Daywave
me.
again too. Actually, it fucking doesn't stop happening, and I'm really sick of it. I don't know what a mono switcher is, but tell me what
I
it
got
is.
you, bud.
Okay.
Well, it's fucking they
later.
have
I don't care.
things.
Now
got
tell
you.
me later.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
Okay. All Virgie ever does is talk about Owen Benjamin and mono switchers. I'm sick of it.
Well, he's an interesting
This is
guy.
a surprising update involving Hulk Hogan's, the late Hulk
Yeah, he's dead. That was surprising.
Damn, but look at her.
Hogan's daughter.
Yo, by the way,
asking
what is
not to
the
be a
outfit?
part
What
of
is happening? I mean, yeah,
probably
she's
is a
cute, but-
massive estate.
Yeah.
This is a head scratcher, but
What's Hulk Hogan late for?
Brooke Hogan is not in. Apparently, removed herself from his will.
I don't know the ins and outs of their relationship.
Whoops.
Can you get us up to speed on this?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, they were estranged. And by the way, we just got Hulk's cause of death. It was a heart attack. Like, I think many people but suspected. But we have now officially heard spoken for 2 years. Brooke is married. It turns out her husband had actually been speaking with Hulk, and they were trying
You know, I just found this
that
out
there
too.
would-
I didn't know how deep the beef with Brooke and Hulk Hogan was.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that he refused to walk her down the aisle, and that he was the reason that like they never met the grandkids or anything. He never met her kids.
But why did he refuse to walk her?
I don't know, but that was from Bubba, and let's be honest,
He's been right. No,
say what you want about Bubba. When it comes to fucking Hulk Hogan news, he has been on the bullseye every time.
Be a way to repair the relationship so they could come back together and obviously be a family once again. Sadly, that never happened. They never got the opportunity because Hulk died. Yeah, bottom line is she actually, and I think this is pretty admirable for her because I don't think it's something a lot of people would do, but she said that in 2023.
Here, you know what? Let's get. You're right. I got you. He actually clipped himself talking about this very thing. It's short. Let's listen to him.
Yeah, I think this is where I heard
So
it.
Linda, she's got to be the most mad of all, because there's probably quite a bit of money. I don't know what
kind of
it's going to be split. I don't have any idea. I don't know if the public will ever know either. It might be a private deal, but I guess you don't know who gets what. But I know somebody that ain't getting nothing. That's Linda. And
He hates Linda.
Like, I really feel like if she would babyface on Brooke might listen to her. But her just doubling down and being a bitch and falling for fake Brooke Hogan AI.
Anything else, whatever. But when it comes to Hogan stuff, this is not like him. This is a lot of this is.
You got to
personal.
understand him.
This is personal.
Him and Hogan go back like 20, 30 years.
Yeah,
they've known each other since like the 90s.
Friends, like good friends.
And I mean, like Bubba was the main, head radio motherfucker in the Tampa Bay area. So he had like a big rich boy beach house in fucking St. Pete, and then Hulk had a nice rich boy house in St. Pete. And that's all they like. What do you do when you're that rich and you both don't work the craziest schedule in the world? You just hang out in the middle of the day and go to the gym and go to Hurricanes and get fucking get pictures and eat wings.
You make a good point though. You said this isn't just like a bit or wrestling stuff. Like this is serious personal stuff that's like part of his life that he's talking about. So it's so funny to hear him use terms like baby facing when he's talking about like a mother repairing her.
This guy, he's got a kayfabe it, brother. He's got a kayfabe it if he wants to get in on that will, brother. He's got to sell. He's got to go out there and sell. If he doesn't sell and put over the other guy, then if he doesn't do the job, he's not going to get on the will. Everything's just a wrestling.
I'm about to turn heel on this waiter if we don't get our nachos in the next 5 minutes.
I gotta be honest with you. If I'm Linda Hogan, man, I'm coming out. I'm debuting a whole new gimmick. I'm repackaging. I'm gonna go back to NXT, and I'll come back as like a wizard or something.
Look, let me shoot on Linda McMahon for a second. I'm gonna shoot on her real quick.
So Linda reposted this yesterday, thought it was real, but really it was AI. It was.
Oh, this is actually very funny. So somebody posted an AI video of Brooke Hogan, like saying all the stuff that is only allegations that we don't know, but saying it as if Brooke Hogan's saying it, but it's really, really low end, easy AI slop, and Linda Hogan fell for it.
Really?
Thought Brooke.
No,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, Linda's apparently just this old boomer drunk now that's just falling for AI slop and shit. Yeah,
she's saying the 3-second rule.
Said these words.
Yeah,
I will not attempt.
What's that?
It was at like 4:30
Oh my God, he's gonna play it. Okay, let me see it. I want to see it.
when she did. So
I want to see. I want to see how bad it
saying
is.
she was
Hold on, I want to
probably
see
drunk.
it.
And Hulk
So you're saying this tweet
Oh yeah,
came down about
when Linda Hogan reacted to it, it was like 4 a.m. So
she was hammered. She was hammered.
4:30, so she's probably at least 2 bottles deep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hogan's funeral, even if he was my father. But he also caused me great harm. Even if he called me before he died and said, "I love you," I wouldn't believe it. When I was 19, Hulk Hogan had a relationship with my friend Christian Fontaine.
By the way, automatically, right, you would understand, like, when Brooke's referring to her dad as Hulk Hogan.
Yes, she wouldn't call her dad Hulk.
Or at least also wouldn't say the full name.
Yeah.
When my father, the Hulkster.
Terry.
I felt ashamed.
Which, by the way, is true.
And angry. Later, when I dated
I like Bubba's like, it's AI, but that's true. That's actually true.
black boyfriend, he attacked me with racist words.
Also true. That's actually true.
Hey, Brooke, to be fair, he didn't attack you with racist words. Right?
No, he didn't. Maybe. I would say that he was just not happy with your life choices.
And also, I've already said this on the show the other day, but I'm really getting sick of Hulk getting called a racist when he was more of a elitist. Like, it was more of a class thing than anything. He specifically said he had no problem with Brooke fucking a bleep.
Yeah.
But why couldn't it be one of the NBA bleeps? Why couldn't it make a bleep that makes $10 million a year? That's exactly what he said. So it wasn't like Hulk Hogan said no ends for my daughter. He said no broke ends. And I think we can all agree with that sentiment, right?
How about no broke anythings?
But that's I mean,
he didn't want her to marry that guy, and then have to change your name to Broke Hogan. Got it.
They broke Hogan.
That's hilarious.
I did
Which that's kind of true too.
defend his image in the media.
Although I don't think Hogan ever put a black dude over. But then Hogan didn't put anybody over. So yeah, no. Who's Hogan ever put over? Name someone Hogan put over.
Honestly, well, I mean, Hogan really didn't put anyone over, to be fair.
That's my point.
So yeah, it's not even like
nobody.
a racist thing.
But that was only because I didn't want to expose the ugliness of this family to the public. I hate my parents, including my mother.
I think, to be fair, I think Hogan did refuse to work with Bad News Brown, but also to be fair, if you ask anybody about Bad News Brown, like Bad News Brown was one of those guys that you could be the biggest star in the world and he'd smack you in your fucking mouth. He was not to be trifled with. A lot of people didn't want to work with Bad News Brown.
So it wasn't just a clever name?
No.
Including my mother.
Hey, you know what? As much as this is AI, it's not too far off.
Linda Hogan, who quickly
look at Linda, looks like a clown.
got a boyfriend younger than me after the divorce. She only cared about her new life and never
he's
cared
made it
about
clear.
me.
Bubba's made it very clear multiple times that even though he doesn't, him and Hulk and all of them, they all had a falling out, so he doesn't get along with any of them anymore. He's never, ever been shy about, I hate Linda the most.
Yeah.
That was the worst person in that family.
Linda Hogan is best at playing the victim, but no one knows what she did to me. They both abused me, but
why would Linda share this if it also shits on her?
She wasn't sharing this. She was like, I can't believe my daughter would say this kind of shit kind of thing.
Oh, I gotcha.
That's what was happening. She believed this was real and that she was talking about her and she just was drunk.
I have a question. How many red wine stains do you think she has in her sheets?
How many what?
Red wine stains. Because Linda strikes me as like 2 bottles a night, kind of drunk.
Wait, you think she's spilling it in her bed?
Yeah, I think she's doing like the, when doing the still like I can't, but and spilling some.
Who's drinking in bed?
Women.
Do they really?
Yes.
Maybe I've just never been a big eater or drinker in bed.
Women drink in bed. Trust me.
no one believes it. That's why I chose to distance myself.
I generally drink in my studio or in my living room, and then I stumble into my bed and fall into it. But usually don't bring the booze with me. See, when you said wine stains, I thought you meant maybe wine stains from drooling or like your lips being on your pillow, maybe.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like Harvey Weinstein.
God damn it, Pessy! I was just about to do my Harvey Weinstein joke. Fuck
Aw.
no one.
Well, to be fair, Pessy's Jewish. He gets dibs.
That's right. And also,
Yeah, he does.
if I just pretend you said the joke, people can't tell the difference anyway.
Yeah. It's
Just
me,
take credit
Virgie.
for it.
My joke was great.
Thank you.
That's a good Virgie impression.
Fuck you, Pessy.
Yeah, that's that perfect Virgie impression.
Even when I got married and had kids, I didn't want to tell them. Now that my father, Hulk Hogan, has died.
Now that my father, Hulk Hogan has died.
I don't care about the inheritance, and I don't want to be part of any mourning. Media, stop contacting me.
You know, it'd be
I
so
will not
funny if the whole rumor about her wanting to not be on the will started from this AI video. Now Brooke has to come out and go, whoa. I never said that. I never said I didn't want to be on the will.
All right. We can move on from the Hogan stuff.
Yeah, you see, Royce is part of the cover-up. He just wants to move on from the Hogan stuff.
Yeah, but not because it's a cover.
Were you on the island, Royce?
Hulk Hogan? No, but I to be fair, full disclosure, I have been to Hulk Hogan's restaurant and his beach shop.
There you go. But it was before Royce knew about all the pedophilia.
But it's before I knew all about the
At the
pedophilia
restaurant.
stuff at the
At
restaurant.
Hogan's Beach.
So I was just
I mean,
there.
The burger was really good. It was a really good burger.
Good burger. It's a good burger. Okay. Wow, it's a music one. So, Trump claims because Epstein took some of his staff. Oh, here it is. Here you go. Here you go. Okay, it's audio. Here it is.
Epstein has a certain reputation, obviously. I'm just curious, were some of the workers that were taken from you, were some of them young women?
Well, I don't want to say, but everyone knows the people that were taken. And it was the concept of taking people that work for me is bad. But that story's been pretty well out there. And the answer is yes, they were.
Yes, they were young women. What did they do?
In the spa.
I'm not going to say anything. That's not for me to say. But yeah, no, definitely there was. It's out there. So the answer is yes. Okay?
This is like...
It's weird, right?
Yeah, people that work in the spa. I have a great spa, one of the best spas in the world in Mar-a-Lago. And people were taken out of the spa, hired by him. In other words, gone. And
So really, this whole feud started because you're annoyed that people were poaching your talent?
To be fair, you've worked at a strip club. That is annoying.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I've actually...
Have you poached?
Everybody does it, but
everybody gets mad when they do it to you.
Well, no, but the thing is there's an art to it, right?
Right.
And just straight up taking, like, if you had a chick that was working for you and now tonight she's working for me, that doesn't really count as poaching. What people don't like is when you're caught in the club talking to girls and be like, yo, you gotta come work for me. And I mean, I've seen people get fucking Donnybrooked in the parking lot for that shit. You got to be very careful.
You don't understand, Mersh. He also took the best players from the esports team we were creating. We were going to have the best esports team in US.
Call of Duty, Fortnite, NBA 2K.
That's right. There were black people there.
I've seen a young black man. He could beat you playing as the 98 Charlotte Bobcats. Charlotte Bobcats.
Also, executive decree, he's changing it back to the Washington Bullets.
Mm-hmm. Can we bring the Bobcats back? That was
better. Did someone say, listen, don't have to tell me. Remember when they were the Tampa Bay Devil Rays and not just the Tampa Bay Rays?
Yeah, but, Satan.
And other people would come and complain, this guy is taking people from the spa. I didn't know that. And then when I heard about it, I told them, I said, listen, we don't want you taking our people, whether it was spa or not spa. I don't want him taking people. And he was fine. And then not too long after that, he did it again. And I said, out of here.
Mr. President, did one of those stolen, persons that include Virginia?
You know, when you speak about Jeffrey Epstein and you say shit like, Jeffrey Epstein stole my spa worker, it doesn't sound like he poached them. It sounds like he physically picked them up and took them.
It really, like he took them.
He did. He put one of those big butterfly nets on him.
Yeah.
Persons
Caught him
that
like Bugs
include
Bunny.
Virginia, Jeffrey?
I don't know. I think she worked at the spa. I think so. I think that was one of the people.
Before she tragically killed herself.
Stole her. And by the way, she had no complaints about us, as you know. None.
This is getting way too fucking...
No complaints about us. Our glass door has 5 stars.
Hold on, I think I have another video on this. Give me a second. Where is it? Man, did I push it down too far? Hold on, give me a second. I messed up and probably pushed the story down too far.
Yeah, like the Department of Justice. Am I right? Huh? It's topical.
I can't find it. I give up.
Yeah, because it doesn't exist.
You're right. Like the Epstein files. Here's Kamala Harris.
She's back, baby, in pog form.
She's so back. She's so back, boys.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Just over a year ago, I launched my campaign for President of the United States.
Ooh, how'd it
go? God, hold on. Hey! Listen,
Finally, a woman in power.
I've been really busy. Mercer's been playing No Man's Sky. We've been super busy.
Mhm.
How'd you do?
I can tell you everything that's happening in the Hesperious galaxy. But I haven't been paying attention to politics.
So, you know when they say, where have you been? Have you been in space? Yeah, we've been actually, he's been in space.
Literally in space.
So he doesn't know. How did it go?
107 days, traveling the country, fighting for our future.
And fucking taking the biggest L in presidential history.
And existing only to make Hillary Clinton look good historically by comparison.
Now Hillary can always say, hey, look, at least I'm not Kamala.
The shortest presidential campaign in modern history.
That's not good. That's like saying I was in the shortest UFC title defense in history.
Or I rode the shortest bus to school.
Yeah. Did you win or lose?
It
Because
was-
if you lost, then being in the shortest title defense in history is not a good thing.
It's not.
Oh, it was over 17 seconds in round one? That's not great.
It's not the best.
Intense, high stakes, and deeply personal for me and for so many of you. Since leaving office, I've spent a lot of time reflecting.
Drinking.
She's drunk.
Of course.
She's drunk.
She's always drunk.
Since leaving office,
That's my
I've
secret,
spent
Captain.
I'm always drunk.
a lot of time reflecting on those days, talking with my team, my family, my friends, and pulling my thoughts together. In essence, writing a journal that is this book, 107 days.
Wow, you just happen to be working on a journal and you turn it into a book. Like every person who loses a presidential election. It really is like the consolation prize, right? A book. You either get to be president or a book.
Dear Diary, October 7th. 2 more of my aides quit because I screamed at them and threw hot coffee in their face and said, I want it hotter. You could see how it's not burning your face? That means it's not hot enough.
Why the fuck did you pick that date of all dates? October 7th?
I don't know. Why did Hamas pick that day?
It's like I almost can understand why she was yelling at her aides that day. I'm sure it was a stressful day.
Why for her? Why would that be stressful for her?
Yeah.
With candor and reflection, I've written a behind-the-scenes account of that journey.
107 days. Wow, even Bischoff beat WWF longer than that.
Yeah, no, seriously.
I believe there's value in sharing what I saw, what I learned,
What did you learn? That you're going to run for the governor of California?
and what I know it will take to move forward.
She'll win. She'll be the governor of California.
How funny would
And
it be if she makes California better? Because think about it, right?
How can it get any worse?
But that's what I'm saying. Newsom's done so bad. Kamala could easily come in and actually do a slightly better job, and people will think she's a hero.
What a hero. She fixed it.
Writing this book, one truth kept coming back to me. Sometimes the fight takes a while, but I remain full of hope, and I remain clear.
I'm full of shit.
Clear-eyed. I will never stop
Pyra in the fucking YouTube chat goes, here I was expecting 107 cocktails.
fighting to make our country reflect the very best of its ideals, always on behalf of the people.
Ma'am, you lost.
So thank
You're
you for
Indian
being in
and
this
you
fight
lost.
with me. I am forever grateful.
That's rough.
And I cannot wait for you to read this,
Oh, well.
and I'll see you up.
Ma'am, if you're holding your breath, I would recommend not.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for people to get excerpts of you talking and lying in the book or saying dumb shit. That way we can make fun of you on the show. But I'm not actually going to actually listen or read that book.
Yeah. Ma'am, I don't read books by interesting people.
Yeah, no, seriously.
So you're shit out of luck here.
People are still mad at Sydney Sweeney, so I think we probably should play this.
I really wasn't going to weigh in on this, but here we go. It is so difficult to grow up as a person of color.
No, you can be fine as long as you're not ugly and have weird ears.
Also, you're not a person of color. You're like Indian.
Yeah.
You're not.
She's probably biracial.
And you're like high caste Indian with some white mixed in. And you probably went to a bougie high school. You didn't deal with racism.
specifically a woman.
And also, can we stop pretending? Because you're actually kind of attractive. You didn't deal with racism. Can we start calling racism what it really is?
Sure.
We just don't like ugly black people and ugly Hispanics and ugly Chinese.
I just don't like ugly people.
But that's what I'm saying. Have you ever had a problem with an attractive person of another race? You usually at least give them a chance.
I will say I give them more landing room.
I mean, if they end up being obnoxious, you're still going to be like,
Yeah.
fuck that fucking N later
Yeah.
on. But I'm just saying, like you said, they get a little bit more of that understanding at first. You're like, oh, how are you? Nice to meet you. And if they're attractive and dressed nice and they
You
have
asked for
money-
a second date?
Always.
And view yourself as beautiful in any sense of the word growing up in this country. I remember growing up in a predominantly white community.
Yeah, we could tell. Yeah, you come on. Yeah, we know you were in a white community. Listen how you talk. Tell us how you were oppressed.
Wishing myself out of this body, out of this culture. Take my name if it meant that I could wake up blonde-haired and blue-eyed.
Okay, but
That sounds like your hang-ups, bitch.
Thank you. Can I ask, why do we have to change the whole country and declare everyone racist? Because in your own neurotic fucking head, you didn't like the fact that you weren't white. I don't understand that. Like, I grew up like, I don't know, like there have been times where like you saw other kids in school and you're like, man, I wish I could be like that guy or whatever. But like, I never in my life had these identity issues where I'm like, I wish I could be black or I wish I could be a Mexican cholo gangbanger. Like, I just wanted to be me, but cooler.
Just because I dress like a wigger doesn't mean I wanted to be black guy.
No, we knew we were wiggers.
Oh, I knew I was a wigger very hard.
Yeah.
I was wearing Mark Echo to school. Don't fucking tell me about that shit.
Never having to explain who I am or worry about being accepted. That is why this American Eagle ad with Sydney Sweeney is especially off-putting.
Is it?
Don't go to American Eagle. Go to Indian Street Shitter. Like, I don't fucking care.
Do you think the person that came up with this ad campaign is just like the hero right now?
Oh,
like, they are not shutting up about
American Eagle right now. And by the way, I guarantee you American Eagle, not that you need to, because Sydney Sweeney, the one thing I will give her, she's been consistent by never apologizing for anything she does. Like, she's like, I'm not, fuck you, I'm not apologizing. Fuck off.
Well, because she hasn't
She's
done
no.
anything.
I know she hasn't, but my point is, if it was like 5, maybe 10 years ago, she would have, because they would have made her. Now it's she's just like, fuck off.
No, to be fair, she's been around. She was around 10 years ago. And guess what? She wasn't apologizing then. They've been trying to alt-right this bitch for like 5 years now. They've been trying to every couple of years. They'll be like, "Oh, this Sydney Sweeney
because
bitch."
she's pretty.
They just hate her because she's a hot blonde, and everyone
and fat women hate her,
and we all universally want to fuck her.
Yeah, she's hot.
There's a lot of rhetoric right now online about the political.
And here's the problem you have to understand, you fucking dumb idiots. Her not apologizing, obviously, in my opinion, makes her even hotter. But the more it makes you angry, it just makes us talk and like her more. We like her more now only because she makes you angry. Now you're mad about it, so now it's funny.
Ideologies that this represents, and I don't discount that, but for me,
Like I said the other day, if fucking being white is so bad, how come Beyonce's turning into a white woman? Like, explain that one.
I can't help but think about the 13-year-old brown girl who gets all her denim.
But that's your fault!
Wait, go back. Listen to what she just said.
I'm gonna go back. Okay.
To the 13-year-old girl who gets all of her denim and then you cut it off. Are we about to go to all those little girls out there who have been getting your denim from American Eagle? I swear to God, I think that's what she's about to say.
Represents, and I don't discount that, but for me, I can't help but think about the 13-year-old brown girl who gets all her denim at American Eagle.
Who is this girl?
What a very specific niche of kid that you're taking up the mantle for. All the little Indian girls who like American Eagle specifically, this fight is for you.
Do you know how many different jean brands there are? Come on.
But the way she said denim too, to all the young girls out there getting their fine denim, their 100% premium denim products at American Eagle. Sounds like a live read, lady.
It does.
Help but think about the
your denims and liveries.
To all of you beautiful young ladies out there adorning yourself in the finest of denims.
By the way, if it's an Indian girl, they're cheap. She's probably wearing her older brother's pants.
Yeah, exactly.
So even when they're rich, Indians are cheap.
Think about the 13-year-old brown girl who gets all her denim at American Eagle, who already struggles to see her beauty and worth in a world that continues.
I am sorry, but I don't care. You know?
Yeah, by the way, little girls all think they're ugly and hate themselves, just like all young boys do. It's called hormones. It's
Yeah.
called puberty.
And they're not mad at Sydney Sweeney.
Continues to value white Eurocentric beauty.
You're acting like if we-
White Eurocentric beauty standards.
So you're just acting like if we give more freebies to brown people, teenagers aren't going to be insecure? Sorry, it's not going to happen.
Hold on, let me do the math on that one. Nope, that wouldn't work.
Yeah. Pretty much the ages of 12, 13, and 14 is you looking in a mirror and going, I'm a monster.
And by the way, that doesn't matter the race.
No, it's literally all kids at 13 and 14 going, I don't even want to look at myself. I'm the elephant man.
Why am I growing hair there? Oh my God.
You got pimples, you're horny, you probably have braces. Everything's horrible at that time.
Growing pains, your bones hurt. Like, it's the worst feeling, dude.
Which I naively thought by this point we would have moved the needle.
Are you married to a white guy? I see a wedding ring. I bet you're married to a white guy.
Oh, yeah. They all are.
Mm-hmm.
And this girl is now wishing she too could wake up with blonde hair and blue eyes.
There's plenty of commercials with Indian people and black people in them.
Mm-hmm.
Are white girls going, wow, I wish I could grow up having nappy hair and have an unearned attitude? No, I don't think so.
It took me so long, too long in my life to look in the mirror and see beauty.
So why does everything have to change because you're a neurotic asshole?
Shared experience, dude, because of shared experience, dude. You're right, though. It's just because she's neurotic. You see the two lovebirds on a date?
And I went to look at the pictures because I saw like the
Yo.
captions, Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau, and I'm like,
Is that
this
Sophie?
real? I think,
Oh.
are they dating or are they just hanging out? Yeah, they're smiling at each other, but we haven't really, I didn't see any pictures of them like
Hey,
kissing
ma'am,
or
ma'am,
like
ma'am.
anything that indicated being
Ma'am, you're a fat, ugly black lady who's in your 40s. You're really going to sit around here and go, I don't know, are they or aren't they? I've been wondering about this power couple. Like, do you really sit around thinking about this?
What's Katy and apparently it's Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau. They're
Good for them. They're both
It
retards.
was just a friendly dinner. Can't we trust that?
Why? Cute.
Oh, she's really pretty.
She's very cute.
She's really pretty.
No, probably not. But my question is, why can't, when I saw the pictures, why is it that a man and a woman can't be friends?
Because women are insufferable. You guys just don't know how to be friends. You guys get upset over things. You want to be treated like one of the boys, but whenever we treat you like one of the boys, you start crying. But then if we go back to treating you like a flower, you go, I'm actually strong and empowered. You guys want us to open the door, but then you get insulted if we open the door. Then if we leave the door closed, then you get mad going like, man, there's no good men. You get mad when a guy approaches you because you say, oh my God, stop staring at me, creep. But then argue that men are such bullshitters. They don't even approach me anymore. Maybe like that's the reason. I don't know.
No, the main reason is because we don't really want to be friends with you. If we are friends with you, it's just the premise before because we're trying to stick our dicks in you.
Correct.
Here's the deal, man. If I wanted to go out with my friends, I have guy friends for that.
That's true.
So it's like, hey, if I want to, hey, just friends, I want to go out with my friends, I call up my guy friends. I'm like, yo, you want to go do some guy shit? And then we all get drunk and we have a good time.
You don't want to go on a buddy date with a chick and do pottery?
Uh-huh. Yeah. If I call
Sure.
Royce and I go, yo, man, you want to go to like Halloween Horror Nights?
Yeah.
It means I expect him and his wife. We're all going to go out, go to Halloween, get high.
Yeah.
Go get a steak, right? If I invite a female to Halloween Horror Nights, that's me going, hey, do you want to do something before we
have
fuck?
sex?
Yeah.
Or
like
you just want to have
Halloween Horror
sex?
Nights?
Or do you just want to have
You
sex?
want to just skip to that? Because I can do either one.
Man,
You're sitting there like, what's his face? Like the fat cowboy guy that was out with Madison. Just
Yes.
sitting there going like, yeah, all right, you pick up your shells. I don't care.
You just have a good time.
You have a good time. You pick up your shells.
That's literally all a date is. It's
Yeah.
like all of us is killing time till we fuck later. So if a chick's enjoying something and I don't have to do it, I'm like, hey, have fun doing that. Go pick up
Cool
shells.
or whatever. Yeah, we can be friends. Like men and women can absolutely be friends when we're friends with your husband.
Yeah, that's exactly
100%.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm friends with Marie.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What's up, homie?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Why can't we just assume that it's a friendship? Like they
Because of, I'm sorry, because
Can I
of
be
what we
friends
said
with the
earlier.
green dress girl?
I
wanna be friends.
I would love to take her to Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
Also, ma'am, Those heels are very, very precarious for how big you are. Look how tiny those little heels are. Seriously.
Even I think the paparazzi said they didn't do anything that indicated that there was more to it.
Why would you guys give a flying fuck?
What do you expect him to do? Stick his fist up her pussy in a public setting?
It's Katy Perry, man.
You could fit a fist up
You
there.
could fit a fist. You could fit two fists up there. Katy Perry's what you call a double fister.
You could palm a basketball and fit it up there.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely, yeah. Even Angel Reese could put a basketball up in there, and she misses everything. All right, let's do. He's back. He's back, and he doesn't look like an old crazy man at all. Joe Biden.
Kensington ice cream shop owner got the surprise of a lifetime this week.
Yeah, I bet I bet Joe Biden just rolled in. Nothing any of these people do is a surprise. Of
course not.
If a president,
They call ahead.
They call you and go, "Hey, Joe Biden's going to come. We want him to look human, so he's going to come by and get an ice cream cone. Is that okay?" And it's like an entire day of prep for like 10 minutes of the guy coming in. It's not even worth it. If I owned like a diner during an election and they're like, "We're going to have the candidates coming into town," I'd be like, "Keep them the fuck out of my diner, please."
I'm not closing this for a day.
No, we're not.
President Joe Biden stopped in.
Fox 5's Sydney Persing joins us live now at the Baskin-Robbins. And Sydney, the president's whole
Cindy
visit
decided
was
she's
caught
not even going to dress like she's on TV.
on camera, we understand.
Honestly,
sure was
Sydney's kind of cute, so that's fine. Look at those boobas on that one.
Oh, she's cute,
shit.
but she's just dressed like
Whole
she's
thing.
picking her kid up from daycare. You know?
Look at the gazongas on this one, though.
And I'm excited to show it to you. The family that owns this place, they told me 2 days later they are still in total disbelief. They had no heads up, no warning that the former president was coming to patronize their business, but they
He was there to patronize them, all right.
are sure glad
It's so
that he
funny.
did.
It's like, "Yeah, he came to patronize my business." It cuts to a clip of him talking to the sign. "Oh, yeah, you sell ice cream? That's good for you," or whatever.
Who you think you are anyway? Who do you think you are, you fucking loser?
"Oh, good for you. You sell ice cream. Can you stop patronizing me?"
Please stop.
It was a mundane Monday afternoon at Baskin-Robbins.
And no one's been in there in 3 years because it's
Seriously.
a Baskin-Robbins and Cold Stones and Marble Slab exist.
There is literally no reason to get.
There's so many better ice cream places.
I will say this: there's one reason to get Baskin Robbins.
What's that?
If you've already stopped because it's a Dunkin' Donuts,
Oh,
and then you go,
yeah.
I'd like some ice cream for later.
If it's connected to something else, I will allow it.
Yeah, you know what? I might want ice cream after work. I'll grab a
Or,
little
how's another
Pyro.
one for you? If you're on the road on a road trip and it's one of those gas stations that has a Baskin-Robbins and it's open at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, and we're else at 3 in the morning and you're gonna get a mint chocolate
So
chip
you
shake.
can, that's also
So
fine.
you're like, fair enough.
That's fine. I will also allow that.
How fire is a mint chocolate chip ice cream shake? Milkshake?
I don't like mint and chocolate. So, I don't like mint chocolate chip. I've been very clear about that.
Oh man, that sucks.
I don't want to eat dinner mint ice cream, dude. Sorry.
That's fair.
Not for me. Not for me.
I like, even when I enjoy it, I'm like, when I'm eating it, I'm going, yeah, I can see why this is not
It's
for
a
everybody.
dinner mint ice cream. It's like a little,
Oh, yeah.
you know, you go to an Italian restaurant, little chocolate
Yeah.
mint sandwiches.
Every once in a while, there'll be something I love, and as I'm chowing down, I'm like, oh, I can see why this is offensive to some.
I just, no, thank you. I want a mint after I have ice cream.
A very special someone came on in craving a milkshake.
Who? Who's this old man?
Like, wow, that's impossible. I'm like, am I dreaming? Or
Am I dreaming or did this? Of course, it's an Indian guy that owns the Baskin Robbins. What was I thinking?
what?
Ashwin Dalsani has owned the Kensington location on Metropolitan 4th.
Okay, so here's another one for you. I will also allow it if you're already going to, by the way, guarantee you make good subs. Going to Manny's Pizzas and Subs, picking up a sub, and you're like, get some ice cream for later. You go walk next door.
Yeah.
That's also allowed,
But
I
that's
think.
what I'm saying. Baskin Robbins is good when you want ice cream. You might want ice cream later, but you don't want it bad enough to stop like out of your way.
And have someone sing a song and make it for you, or Cold Stones, you mean? Yeah, I don't need that.
I don't want a song.
On Metropolitan for 33 years.
Never like this, I never seen anybody like this.
And knows this kind of customer is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of deal. That's his brother, VJ, serving the former president.
My brother called me and said, hey, you know who came in? I'm like, I don't know. He said, yeah.
I still charged him full price.
Of course.
I'm like, he said, former President Joe Biden stopped by. and he got the ice cream. I'm like, no way. He said, yeah. I thought he was kidding, and I call him back. Are you sure it was him? He said, yeah. Then I look at the video and it was him.
Biden, well known to the world as an ice cream lover,
Who's not?
was caught on the
Why do
security.
they always say this about Biden? Like it's this quirky thing about
Everyone
him?
loves ice
Who
cream.
the fuck doesn't like ice cream?
Trump always asks for 2 scoops.
Yeah, when you offer people ice cream, there's 2 groups of people: people that like ice cream and people that like ice cream that aren't allowed to have ice cream right now.
That's a good point.
But there's nobody saying no because they're like, God damn, I fucking hate ice cream.
Do you know what I hate? I hate that Haagen-Dazs. It's just too fucking good.
You know what I hate? Cold, refreshing ice cream. It makes me fucking sick.
You know what's the worst? When you put a brownie a la mode that shit. I fucking hate it!
It's actually the greatest thing ever.
I love brownie
Is there
a la mode.
anything better with a brownie?
Oh,
and a
hot
vanilla
brownie
ice cream?
with really cold vanilla ice cream? Let's fucking go. God tier shit right there, dude.
Camera, inspecting the flavors with his Secret Service detail,
By sticking his fingers in all of them.
telling VJ to keep the change at checkout,
and giving him a straw nickel.
and yes, taking a peek at the ice cream cakes too.
I'm so happy.
Not only did
Why?
VJ get to serve Biden, but he also told me he got to selfie with him.
He said, put it on the photo and give me your phone. So I run the other side,
He's looking good, dude.
The counter, and Biden take him selfie by himself.
He looks
with
like
my
a
phone.
sarcastic skeleton.
He's pranking them.
Yeah.
He looks like what was in New Vegas? Wasn't there like a ghoul who was like a stand-up comedian?
Yeah, that's him.
You hire for the fucking
Oh,
tops.
fuck.
He looks great. I think.
Hey there, smooth skin.
He does. He looks like a ghoul stand-up comic.
And what's the deal with super mutants?
Take him selfie by himself with my
Maybe they
phone.
should have made the whole country out of those vaults.
Oh, fuck.
He still don't believe it. He couldn't sleep last night. He's still thinking, oh man, is it dreaming or what?
It was far from a dream. And before you ask,
Chocolate shake with vanilla ice cream, and he also ordered double scoop, 1 scoop chocolate and 1 vanilla.
That's so boring.
Yeah, what are you doing?
the brothers
You have 31 flavors.
The whole point of Baskin Robbins is not to get plain chocolate or plain
Yeah,
vanilla. They
it's
got
to
all
get
the-
a couple different mid flavors together.
By the way, I love how it's surprise visit to local ice cream shop, like it's some mom and pop.
Yeah, mom and- yeah,
operation.
yeah.
Fucking Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, the Baskin and Robbins is the mother father that run it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
call the moment an honor, a memory they'll cherish forever.
I'm proud.
And the Pillsbury Corporation, who owns them, is also excited.
I got that chance. Yeah, that meant a lot. I mean, somebody like big people like that walked into your store.
And if this picture is any indication,
He looks terrible. He looks like he's dying.
it looks like the former president was happy to be there too.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's ice
He's an old man with ice cream. Old men love ice cream. Guys, I'm going to say something, and I don't want to shock everyone, but I'm starting to think that the local news and news in general is a joke.
Whoa, dude.
I know. I know when I said it that it wasn't going to be
I don't
great.
want to get sued.
Oh, no, I know. They can't afford to sue us. They don't have enough money because they've been sued so much.
Yeah, it's true.
So the FBI and the Justice Department are launching an investigation into that brutal Cincinnati assault that went viral over the
Yeah,
week.
you saw the FBI is because after that cop said that shit, now the FBI is investigating this.
Good.
Yeah. 3 suspects now facing multiple charges such as assault, aggravated rioting.
Wait, what cop said what?
The female cop, remember that came out that we played the video of?
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm sorry. It just slipped my mind. I'm retarded.
Yeah, remember the weird DEI lesbian cop's like, you don't know the whole
Yeah.
story.
Yeah,
While
my
2
bad. I'm
others
sorry.
have
I'm
also
fucking
been
retarded.
charged, but not yet arrested. Meanwhile, a local councilwoman named
Victor Parks, they begged for the beatdown. I'm grateful for the whole story.
Victoria Parks is facing backlash over her comments on the victims.
Because they deserved it.
And quote, they begged for that beatdown, adding, I am grateful for the whole story. Ohio Senator Bernie Moreno sits on the Homeland Security Committee and obviously represents that state. Senator, thanks so much for joining the program this
Senator, thank you. You look like a young Tommy Lee Jones.
Mm-hmm. Are you fucking kidding me right now? This is the Men in Black reboot right here. You're looking at it.
Yeah.
There it is.
Well, thank you for covering the story. It's been absent from the national news, so I appreciate the opportunity to talk to you about this.
Yeah, he's drunk. Look, the one thing we've learned about everyone in D.C. from people that have left there, like actually when Santos left, George Santos, he's such a queen. When he was on Tucker, he was just dropping all the tea. He was just dropping tea like basically Perez Hilton being like, everyone there's like drunk all the time. My office was basically a bar. And it's like, oh yeah, I believe that.
Hey, this situation.
Well, Senator, we're covering this story, although we don't know all the facts of the case, and there's an investigation underway because it's a part of a larger trend, a lack of law and order, the fact that there's this mob, even if someone hits you first, how you respond with an entire mob, that just isn't the way we do things in a civilized
Well, what we are we talking about?
society, right?
No,
I got a
absolutely.
feeling they might listen to you more than us.
And by the way, Holly, which is one of the victims, I actually, when I saw the video, thought she had been killed.
So did I, by the way. When I saw that video and the blood's coming out of her mouth, I was like, dude, that's fucked up.
I posted pictures with her permission yesterday of what happened
Yeah,
to her.
well, it was
'Cause
self-defense because someone who wasn't her slapped a black guy after they screamed in the white guy's face for like 15 minutes.
Obviously, obviously she should be beat up.
a middle-aged woman that was going out for a nice time with some friends. This is how she ended up.
I like that she's probably like, hey, can you not call me middle-aged?
Yeah, seriously. I'm 23.
These pictures are so graphic, so horrible, that I wanted people to see this is what political leaders in Cincinnati are allowing. Cincinnati is in a...
Buddy, you're drunk.
Yeah.
Buddy, you're fucking drunk.
If I'm a cop, I'm asking you to step out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Amazing city.
Not in D.C., they wouldn't.
Made by great people over decades, centuries, actually. It's one of the shining jewels of Ohio.
I played a body cam footage the other day of this like tech CEO guy who got pulled over for DUI. He didn't get pulled over for a DUI. He was in his car dropping his friend off, and he messed up. He was speeding a little bit or whatever, and the guy pulled him over. And it's like this drunk guy, and he was like, and he had a good point. And even the cop had to go, I mean, I could see your point, but still, so he was DUI. He was drunk. He wasn't driving bad or anything. The cop just questioned him for something else.
This guy had the robot car.
Well, the guy had a Tesla that drives itself,
Yeah.
right? And, the Tesla that has the upgrade that drives itself, like pretty well, by the way, drives really good by itself. So he was in the car dropping his friend off, and he goes, I don't understand how you give me a DUI. A car's driving itself. I'm not, and the cop's like, at one point goes, I guess that's a good point, but like you're drunk and you're behind the wheel, so you get a DUI.
It doesn't matter. It's physical control of the vehicle. And
I know.
If it's a robot car, you're supposed to be paying attention in case the robot car stops roboting.
Why do you think in Napa Valley the most driven car is Teslas? Because they're drunk all the time because it's wine country and they just drive themselves. And they're always going like 50 exactly, which means that car driving itself for sure.
And these idiotic political leaders that the
Idiotic
citizens
political leaders.
allow to have office need to go. I'm going to call on all federal agencies to review the
He's so
funding that we
drunk.
provide Cincinnati. And I'm giving the leaders of
This is Fox and Friends, so this is in the morning, which means he's still drunk from the night before.
Probably.
Cincinnati 1 month to come up with a plan for them to protect civil rights for their citizens.
Protect
and if they
civil
don't do it,
rights?
Lawrence, I'm going to ask these agencies to suspend all federal funding because we're not going to put up with this. They're down 200 police officers. The police
I'm trying
chief
to see if anyone's
blames
gonna say
social
it.
media. The city council person blamed the victim. The mayor went to a misfit mayor's conference and then took a vacation to Canada. Hasn't been back in town since then. This is a total travesty. I'm not going to put up with it. Ohio deserves better than Cincinnati.
Yeah, okay, no, it doesn't. Ohio, I agree with a lot of things, but Ohio,
Ohio's a dump, sir.
Yeah, no, I mean, come on. There's actually video evidence. Hold on. Yeah, and as a matter of fact, there is evidence that Ohio is a shithole. Have you seen? And this is a classic, but I have to remind everybody of something.
Yeah, this is old school. This guy like disappeared.
Come down to Cleveland town, everyone. Under construction since 1868. See our river that catches on fire. It's so polluted that all our fish have AIDS. We see the sun almost 3 times a year. This guy has at least 2 DUIs. Flats look like a Scooby-Doo ghost town. Don't slow down in East Cleveland
Or you'll die.
Our economy's based on LeBron James. Buy a house for the price of a VCR. Our main export is crippling depression. We're
God,
so
what a show.
retarded that we think this is art. It could be worse though, at least we're not Detroit. We're not Detroit.
This guy vanished, dude.
Yeah, he was hilarious. Oh, Genocide Circus. A young girl could give herself a blonde hair and blue eyes for less than the price of a pair of American Eagle jeans. That's true. And guys, we have to go to break here, but I want to remind you guys, go to revengeofthesist.locals.com and patreon.com/we're-not-sorry. We got a couple of new signups for both of them. Thank you guys that signed up every Wednesday show.
If you sign up, less than the price of an American Eagle pair of jeans.
That's actually true. That's actually true. For a month full of content, which is every Wednesday show, half of Friday shows are movie riffs.
Who needs pants?
Yeah, pants are for stupid idiots. So go and sign up right now. That's how we keep doing the show, guys. We really appreciate if you do that. Go to Locals. You can actually send photos during the chat that make us laugh, and sometimes we get pulled up. All that and the podcast without any ads. So go sign up. We'll be right back. Stay where you are.
days, running a small business can be a big challenge. Whether we're receiving a flower delivery for unclear reasons, or raising the blinds and flipping over the open-closed sign, which is how I spend most of my workday, or even making a latte for a black woman, an iced tea for a white woman, and a coffee for a gently brown guy who could go in a lot of different directions. We've got our hands full. That's why Chase Bank is here for us. When this man in a suit from Chase Bank came down and shook my hand at my place of business, it really solidified what we'd already talked about at his office. Now we're looking at a laptop like my stupid little coffee shop is going to be a big disruptor in the online space. And my Chase business card allows me to make those emergency purchases that I lose sleep at night over. Chase understands my business the way they understand all businesses, as a huge reverse funnel that shoves money upwards to them. Hey, another flower delivery. These'll look great in the bathroom while I'm pooping blood from the stress. Now I'm flipping over that open-closed sign again. Is that a new stadium with Chase's name on it? How'd they afford that? I'll be in this bathroom for a while. Better toss it to the announcer.
At Chase Bank, we're about more than just foreclosing on American servicemen while overseas. We're about small business. So when you think of Chase, don't think of the 2008 financial crash. Think of your local sympathetic small business.
Flower delivery.
Yeah, guys, we're good on flowers for a while.
Second hour ROTC. Thank you for staying with us. We do appreciate it. If you signed up for our locals or our Patreon, we appreciate you even more. All right, let's go. We got a little update on Shannon Sharpe.
Also, hit the handy dandy like button.
Yeah, hit the like button, and if you're watching this later on replay on Rumble or on YouTube, leave a comment about whatever you want. Okay, we'll give you a topic.
It could be completely irrelevant to the show.
Yeah, be like, here's an irrelevant comment, and then everyone upvote it. Is that good? Sounds good.
Got to get to some breaking news out of the sports world now. ESPN confirming to NBC it's cutting ties with its NFL commentator Shannon Sharpe.
Uh-oh.
The move coming after Sharpe, of course, the Hall of Fame tight end, settled a lawsuit accusing him of sexual assault and battery. He has previously denied the allegations against him, and he hasn't been on the air since April. NBC News is out to Sharpe and his attorney for comment, although we haven't heard back. Ellison Barber is tracking this one. Ellison, what else do we know?
Damn,
hey, Howie, I mean, it is a massive fall from grace for the Hall of Famer turned broadcast giant. As you said, his relationship
Broadcast
with ESPN.
giant? I mean, he was always all right, I guess, right?
Yeah, he's just the guy who replaced Skip Bayless.
Yeah.
And it is officially...
Or, I'm sorry, other way around.
Drip
He's
Bayless.
the guy that replaced Stephen A. Smith. And he worked with Drip Bayless.
over. He had not been on the air at ESPN since this lawsuit.
Bro, WWE's like, what the fuck, man? Why you got to throw us into this shit?
Lawsuit was first filed back in April. That was a decision at the time that he and his attorney had said they had made, that he had made on his own as he dealt with what he described back then as false and disruptive allegations. But
then why'd you settle?
Look, he's no longer going to be on ESPN, and this is despite the network renegotiating his contract and announcing an expansion of his role on the show First Take just last year. You mentioned it, but no.
I know you could bring back Stephen A. Smith.
Huh?
Put the band back together?
I mean,
comment
it's
from
all
me.
any of us want.
Please?
ESPN or Sharpe as of yet. The split, it does come 2 weeks after the attorney who was representing the woman who had accused Sharpe of sexual assault and raping her in the state of Nevada on 2 different occasions. One,
Doesn't she have, like, this chick's giving me Mary Kate or Ashley vibes. Which was the one that was like her? You know, like the really weird one?
They're both really weird.
No, but one of them was like extra weird.
The skinnier one. I think you're talking about the skinny, because there was one that was skinnier. I know the one.
The
Okay,
hippie one.
Give me a second. I'll
The
get
hippie
back
one.
to
The
you.
one that was like into crystals and hippies.
Yeah. The one that
there was the bougie one and the hippie one.
the one that gave drugs to Heath Ledger.
I think
that's the same one. I'm almost
I'm
positive.
pretty sure it's that one.
Yeah.
Might have been Mary Kate.
Yeah.
in late 2024 and one in January of this year. It comes 2 weeks after her attorney announced that they had reached a settlement on that lawsuit. The terms of the settlement were not publicly disclosed. Again, Sharpe has consistently denied any wrongdoing here. He claims that he had a consensual relationship with this woman. Based on court filings in the state of Nevada, she had said that she had met Sharpe back in 2023 at a gym when she was 20 years old and that they had engaged in a relationship over the course of 2 years. And then again in late 2024, that's when she says she was assaulted by Sharpe, both physically and sexually, and raped at least
With the relationship 2 years and he raped you?
Yeah, I don't buy it.
2 times. Again, no direct comment from Sharpe at this time. He and his attorney, they had previously said that the decision to step away from his role at ESPN in April was one that he made himself. This no longer a decision he
Yeah,
has made
I
himself.
decided, like, that would be so funny, right? If, like, all of a sudden there were, like, rape allegations against me, and now I'm not on this show, and I'm trying to
He
tell
decided to
people.
step away.
You know what it is? I decided, like, I got priorities in my life, right? And I decided right now that the job that I get paid the most to do, that's my main thing in life, is the thing I need to step away from for a while. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense, Shannon.
Right, and then you do a Joey Swoll's post where you're like, after all I've done,
After everything I've done, making fat people feel better about themselves or whatever.
This is the internet, guys. People only love you until they can find something to try and tear you down about.
well, if you knew that, then why are you so shocked?
Yeah,
it's okay.
And he puts. Wait, I'm sorry. Is that the old stuff? Oh no, that's a different song. Okay.
And he puts up an apology video saying he's sorry, taking back all the things he said about Hulk Hogan, and he posted this.
I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology.
Let's go.
This piece of shit.
And Sharmuta videos calling out all those pieces of shit. And Sharmutas for doing stupid shit in the gym.
You dumb
He's come up-
faggot. How are you going to make fun of a guy with 24-inch pythons?
under fire this week for making a tribute video on the death of Hulk Hogan. Thousands of people are up in arms. They're pissed at Joey, saying he's an asshole. He's a piece of shit. He's not the guy we all thought he was, because he said he was inspired by Hulk Hogan, a man who was known for saying some racial things in his life. It's gotten so bad that Joey can't handle it all. And he's saying he quit. He's not doing this anymore. Wait until I tell you this whole story.
Well, let's go, Bravo. I'd love to hear it.
By that. So if that was wrong, I apologize. Somebody already educated me on that. But if that's what you want to be upset with me about, I don't know what you want me to say. I didn't mean anything by it. There was nothing racist about that. Wow, I said that. Good for you.
So as we all
You don't acknowledge the It's so like, dude, it's like you want to go like, is it your first thing on the internet, bro?
know, Hulk Hogan passed away this week, 71 years old, of a heart attack, and rest in peace to him. Best wishes to his
By
family.
the way, I don't give a shit. You are not gonna cancel me, you sharmutas.
Yeah, exactly. I like Hulk Hogan, the Hulkster.
His loved ones. But I noticed, people
You ever
that
fucking heard of something called the 80s? You assholes, you pieces of shit.
Let's be real here, though. I'm Turkish. Hulk Hogan is an F slur. Iron Sheik all day, baby. Iron Sheik all day.
Posts about
You want me to disavow Hulk Hogan? Why don't I disavow the Ferrari Testarossa or the idea of the supermodel or cocaine?
You're right. That's basically what you're
No,
doing.
let's just get rid of everything cool from the 80s. Shut
or
up.
making videos or anything, about his death. If you took a look at the comment section, it was a racial war going back and forth between people. And for some of you who may not know, a few years ago, I believe it was 10 years ago, there was a leaked audio where Hulk Hogan was saying some racial slurs. And when that happened, they suspended him from the WWE Hall of Fame.
Yeah, for like 5 minutes.
And he took a lot of backlash for that, took a lot of...
Yeah, for like 5 minutes.
But it was a black eye for his career.
It was a black guy for his wife.
Hey, oh, bop, 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 bop. That's,
So
that's what we're
happened-
known for, Johnny. We're quick.
Was Joey, when Hulk died, he decided to make a post as a tribute to him. And he put on his...
Doing the fucking Roman salute.
Costume, the Hulk Hogan costume. He went to the gym. He did this whole workout video dressed up as Hulk Hogan because he loved him as
And
a
to
kid.
be
He was
honest, it was not a good Hulk Hogan. It was no Aaron Imholt.
inspired by him. So after the post went out very quickly, he started looking at the comments. He saw people pissed off at him. He saw people fighting with each other. It was the same racial war that I had seen in the other comment section, right? But you know what he did? he went on live after that and he tried to explain himself, saying he was inspired by
Because
him as a kid.
you know how explaining yourself to a retarded internet mob is a fucking good thing to do.
But he screwed up because, in the 60s and 50s and 40s, there was a racial term. I'm not even going to say it, right?
It's called nit, and it cuts out.
Term you're supposed to use anymore, right? So he's already facing backlash. He goes and makes a video, and he did a live as well. And he says a racial term like an asshole, didn't realize it was a bad thing to say, and he took even more heat.
Listen, I can post Hulk Hogan if I want to. Just because somebody makes a mistake in their life doesn't mean that they haven't done good things. I don't know what he did, and he said something 20 years ago and apologized for it. If you're going to attack me, you better go after the colored athletes and the people that are black and minority that went and posted him as well.
Because he said colored athletes?
Okay, the man was nice to me. He made a mistake. I'm not God. People make mistakes in life. If you got a problem with that,
Oh, so they shitted him for saying colored athletes?
Who cares?
There's not one single person in here that...
He caved. He saw the bad feedback from people, and he couldn't handle it anymore because I don't think he's used to criticism, right? So he removed the videos, and he puts up an apology video saying he's sorry, taking back all the things he said about Hulk Hogan, and he posted this.
I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology.
You fucking homo. You're such a fucking homo.
A few days ago, I reposted an old video of me in the gym wearing a Hulk Hogan Halloween costume on the day that he passed. Last night in my live stream, a lot of people expressed how upset and frustrated they were with me that I had posted that. Instead of listening and, my listeners
Squeaky clean. Problem is Joey saw all that backlash, all the hate that was coming in his way, and like I said, he's not used to criticism, right? He's always been squeaky clean, his image on social.
Not really. Not if you know about his fucking bunk supplement that he got shit for many years ago that he doesn't talk about.
Social media. He's not used to people being mad at him.
See me supporting racism. I've literally done videos against racism. I bought a black girl a gym membership. That was
Wow.
Oh my God, he's so stupid. I did not hear this one. I brought
Joey, Go ahead.
No, please, you go ahead. I need to calm down.
No, yeah. Joey, do you have hot sauce in your gym bag?
Oh, is he the Hillary Clinton of getting swolled?
Look, I voted for Kamala Harris, all right?
Yeah, like you calling me a racist. What about that one colored girl I was nice to that one time?
I've had sex with a bunch of colored athletes.
Yeah, there you go.
Discriminated against.
Fucking idiot.
People are attacking.
If you put up a video going back on what you said, right? That's probably one of the worst things you could ever do on social media. So he makes this video thinking it's going to help, but it ends up backfiring and making things even worse for him. And they're going to be even more mad at you now and trash you more because they're going to think that you're posting shit that you don't believe, and they can see right through it. So Joey's biggest mistake is removing the video, caving in to all the criticism, because like I said, he's not used to it. But instead of just dealing with it,
Can I just say, Joey, here's how this all could have been handled, all right? Roy, say to me, how dare you fucking support that racist Hulk Hogan?
How dare you support that racist Hulk Hogan?
Shut the fuck up!
That was mean.
There it is.
That was a mean thing to say.
Sometimes,
really
Joey, you're going to deal with controversy. And you know what? If you pay attention to your audience, if you know who your audience is, you should be able to tell when it's just trolls being assholes versus your real legitimate audience.
Yeah.
And you tell the mob, go fuck your mother. And guess what? Tomorrow when you do a live stream, most of your audience is still going to be there that day.
By the way,
Setting up
even if
shop.
they don't agree with you, because at least they know you're going to stick by your word. We said a lot of shit that people, even our audience, but at least we don't go back on our. We don't care. Like I don't care. Like, but we're wrong a lot, probably more than we're right, and that's fine. But also, like, stick by what you say at least.
If I hate something you say and you apologize to me in reverse course, I'm going to be like, ew, have some self-respect. What is wrong with you? Have some dignity. Stand up for your fucking opinion.
Have confidence, stupid.
Have confidence, stupid.
He took it off. He did all this fiasco, and things ended up getting worse for him. It got so bad to him he can't handle shit. He posted this up on his story that he's quitting. All the good I've done, all the people I've helped.
Yeah, he's gonna read it, yes!
All for nothing. When I need help, when I need kindness and empathy, nothing. I truly hope all the people I've inspired to do great things in their life and pay it forward to help others and carry on my message. But no matter how much good you do, no matter how many people you help, they just wait for a reason to hate you and tear you down. It's true.
Who's
you either
they?
die a hero or live long enough to be the villain.
You know, in profile, he looks even less real.
Yeah.
No, I know. There's no angle where this guy looks like a real human being.
Thank you for your support. Please remember me and smile. I love you all. I am done. So like I said, you know, every post, you can go on any video, any post about Hulk Hogan, you'll see all this racial shit. So his mistake was responding to it and pulling shit down.
People of, so wait, so it's okay to say person, because somebody earlier that was a minority was saying person of color, so it's okay to say person of color?
God, he's dumb. He's never he's never navigated this world before.
Well, he pigeonholed himself as super positive guy, and I want to point out that we were calling this dude out when everyone was still fucking like, oh, I love him so much, and like, this guy's a phony, and he is a phony. Like, this is just pandering bullshit. You're not a genuine guy, dude. Someone just canceled your own fucking gym membership.
How about have a conversation with me?
I don't want to talk to you.
No, you seem like that sounds like it would be the most boring conversation I've ever had in my life.
Mm-hmm.
You're the kind of guy, Joey, where I could be talking to you about something I enjoy, and I would be bored.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So this is my
thing. Hey, Joey, did you ever have a conversation with any of those people that you reported to the gym? Did you ever like get their side of the story? Did you ever fucking, or did you just?
Did you have a conversation with them, or did you just get them canceled?
Person of color, so it's okay to say person
He's
of color.
literally done this his entire career, and now that fucking people are like actually giving him a little bit of shit, he expects to fucking get all this fucking good graces and be treated fucking. Bro, you're a fucking asshole.
This is a dude that actually like takes like the internet too seriously. Like, you know, you can't let this shit bother you if you're gonna be on. You just can't. Because people hate us all the fucking time, and probably deserved in a lot of cases. But it's like, so what?
Yeah,
Who
but
gives a
we're
shit?
also not going to fucking beg for the mob to love us.
Yeah, I don't care.
How about have a conversation with me?
No.
So this is my thing. All of us make mistakes in life.
Except for me, of course.
Me, everybody who's watching.
He's
none
like,
of us are perfect.
everyone makes mistakes. Like earlier today, I was combing my hair, and for 2 hours I realized 3 of my hairs were out of place. I felt devastated. But you got to move on.
Who am I, or who's anyone, to judge others, right? We're not here to judge people, right? So I believe, you know, when somebody dies...
I
this is
went
just
to
my
work out my back today, and I could not meet my personal best from last week. But you have to not kill yourself.
You have to forgive yourself.
Point of view, I think about the good things about them. The good memories, the good things they said, the good things.
Yeah, that's what normal people do. That's what fucking normal people do. He's right. And all this, the people that are shitting on Hogan didn't even give a shit about him.
No.
Scoop says, my manager handed me $50 to fill the freezer at work with ice cream. I made sure that half of it was mint chocolate chip.
Nice.
Cad Mababo. For Johnny, watch all the vids with that white shirt, and his shirt has all the same fold lines in every video. He is not AI, but I think he's using AI for the video format. You think? No.
I just think he's a psycho who has a lot of the same shirts and folds them compulsively exactly the same way.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right.
He probably has 100 of those shirts, and they're all folded exactly the same.
Okay, see if you remember this dude from the movie Friday. Remember this guy from
Yeah,
Friday?
yeah, big. That's a big worm.
Yeah, huh? Okay, cool.
A San Diego County judge ruled today that there is enough evidence to move forward with a criminal trial for a well-known comedic actor.
Faizon Love,
is
yeah.
charged with felony assault.
No, he was the main guy in Bebe's Kids.
I met him once in Tampa. He was doing a comedy show, and he came into the bar afterwards.
And then he assaulted me.
Oddly enough, too, I didn't
felony
even meet him in a titty bar. Like, you'd think he would go to a titty bar after a comedy gig. I met him at, like, gas bars. He was just hanging out, drinking with everybody. Yeah, he was cool as fuck.
Love is charged with felony assault. The actor is accused of ripping a credit card reader off a hotel lobby check-in desk.
Okay.
A credit card reader off a hotel lobby check-in desk last August.
Wow, this lawyer's very Jewish.
Well,
Last August.
he wants
and
to get away
throwing
with it.
at a clerk. That woman says she suffered a concussion.
Oh, he threw it at the clerk.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Love, I was going to let you slide on the ripping the credit card thing off. Because you know what? Everybody has a bad night sometimes.
You get pissed.
I feel like you should get a misdemeanor as long as you're willing to pay the hotel back for their credit card reader. But if you threw it at somebody's head and gave them a concussion, now that's a problem.
Prosecutors say Love was angry after a booking he made through a third-party app could not be honored. The hotel clerk does
Bro,
not
come on, dude. You've been in enough movies, and you're a touring comedian that makes really
You're
good
using
money.
Expedia
and
points?
you're using Hotels.com.
All right,
Like,
that's
what are you
Expedia,
doing,
yeah,
bro?
come on, man.
Just order from the hotel. They have their own point system.
Mm-hmm.
It works out great. You listen, if you have like Marriott Bonvoy or you have like the Radisson thing, and then you go to that hotel, there won't be mistakes. And if
No.
there was, they'll fix it
right away.
But if you're going to fucking Expedia, dude, they're like, I don't even know you.
to be identified, but she described the incident on the witness stand today during the preliminary hearing.
Mr. Love again was just going off on repeatedly cussing them out. Every other word was a cuss word, and it was getting louder. I then proceeded to say, "Okay, that's enough." And Mr. Love looked directly at me, pulled the credit card machine off, and threw it at my direction.
Love's defense attorney says that the clerk told police the night of the incident that Love threw the credit card reader between her and another coworker, not directly at the woman. Love pleaded not guilty to the charges. A trial date has now been set.
It sounds like you had a bad night. It happens.
It happens.
Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg is laying out his vision for how the social media company uses artificial intelligence. Zuckerberg says that the goal
They're going to try to make him look human.
is to focus on what he calls
Man, he's really pivoting. Like, Zuckerberg fucked up so bad, bro. All of the billionaires were working on AI, and this idiot was like, I'm working on virtual reality.
He
And
really
now
is
he's trying
fucking
so hard to
metaverse.
pivot into AI. He's trying so hard now to pivot late into the game. Like,
What
fuck.
about all those people that bought property on the metaverse? That was fun.
Oh my god, that shit is hilarious, dude. Snoop Dogg's metaverse house that he's never been to.
personal super intelligence aiming to make everyday tasks easier and faster. Zuckerberg also posting a video on Instagram explaining how AI can give people more time for creating.
We know. We've been using Grok for 3 months now.
Yeah, while you were working on your fucking, again, your virtual fucking, your little virtual world where everyone looks like a Nintendo Wii character.
We've already broken
Yeah,
Grok
dude.
and turned him into Mecha Hitler. So,
Yeah,
like, I mean, come
seriously.
on. We're like 5,000 steps ahead
We're,
of you.
we're unleashing robot Hitlers to rape Will Stancil, and you're sitting here fucking playing around with your glasses.
Yeah, seriously, what are you doing? Get with it, dude.
Ooh, look at this. A pair of glasses that records. Whoa, 1980s technology.
Mm-hmm. What are you in Get Smart?
Yeah, seriously.
and
Ooh, wow. We took the technology Homer Simpson had in a cowboy hat and made it smaller.
You can only wear it for 5 hours. Anything longer, we'll look at the last guy and his neck's all crooked.
So
a lot has been written about the scientific and economic advances that AI can bring.
Is this video AI?
It feels like it. No,
And
it's just
I'm really
Zuckerberg.
optimistic
So
about
yes
this.
and no.
But I think an even more meaningful impact in our lives is going to come from everyone having a personal superintelligence
Stop
that helps you
talking
achieve.
to people.
Yes.
You're not a person.
Stop pretending to be people.
Yeah, dude.
And
You're
no-
like a
no,
dog
this
sitting
is,
at
this
the
is,
table.
This is new Zoomer
Get down.
Zuck, dude. This is new Zoomer Zuck. So over here at Facebook, we're going to be 10 toes down. No cap on doing AI.
Dead
Achieve your
ass.
goals, create what you want to see in the world, be a better
I
friend.
want to create a world with no Mark Zuckerberg in it.
How can I do that?
Grow to become
Yeah.
the person that you
I
aspire
want to create a
be.
world where you guys didn't buy Oculus and then subsequently ruin all fucking VR development forever.
Yeah. Facebook should be owned by twins.
Yeah.
All right, I want to bring in ABC News contributor and SiriusXM
And what? And Preacher?
radio host Mike Muse for more. Good to see you, Mike. And let's talk about this. Zuckerberg posting a letter as well. And the letter that he posted I mean, it's kind of intense language, Mike. He says that the next decade will likely decide whether superintelligence is a tool for personal empowerment or a force focused on replacing large swaths of society. No gray area there for him, Mike.
No, not at all. Because Kana, even as you know, I am very pro-tech, but superintelligence is the next frontier, and I didn't even know that we'll achieve what conversation is superintelligent that we'll be having.
I don't want to listen to this guy anymore.
No,
he's really weird.
Oh, this sucks.
It's a weird dude. I didn't like him at all. All right, how about a fun Florida story?
At 6, only you can prevent forest fires and apparently theft. Smokey the Bear actually helped make an arrest in Orange County after he saw a suspect.
Bro, fucking imagine wearing that fucking suit in Florida, bro.
I know how hot it is, so probably not great.
Orange County after he saw a suspect stealing signs of, wait for it, himself. Yeah, Department of Agriculture officials say somebody was actually driving around Florida stealing Smokey the Bear signs.
That's pretty funny.
From our state parks. So now that person will pay the price. Evan Axelbeck reports.
He must have been selling them or something.
Yeah.
How else do you
I
get
was
caught?
literally going to eBay right now.
How else do you get caught?
Always had a nose for trouble. In this case, he also had a thumbs up.
Smokey is always around our forests, and just like you got lucky today that he saw the bad guy and got him in cuffs.
From Pensacola to Panama City to Orlando.
Yo, this guy was traveling to every fucking park in Florida to do this. You're right. He's probably selling them. He has to be the reason.
Yeah, no. Every one of those signs go in between, depending on the sign, $50 up to $400.
Yep. 450 miles. The Commissioner of Agriculture says this suspect was going to state parks, finding Smokey the Bear signs like this one.
Dude, those are expensive, too. Those aren't even the cheap ones.
And stealing them.
What an idiot. What an idiot.
But it wasn't just for fun.
Come on, do an unbearable joke.
Law enforcement officers with the Department of Agriculture say the suspect was posting the signs for sale on Facebook Marketplace.
On Facebook Marketplace?
Oh my God! What a fucking moron!
Wow.
On his personal Facebook account.
I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
$1,900 a piece.
Whoa.
He goes to schools. He's known by our children. He's known by our family.
Yeah, it's not terrifying at all.
He's known throughout the United States. Who goes and steals an image of Smokey Bear
that
and
guy.
then tries
the guy you arrested? Yeah.
To profit off of that.
The
Hey,
theft
Papa, real quick, I'm not sure if you mentioned this. And I'm sorry if I'm repeating something.
You
already
better
said,
be
but,
sorry.
An hour ago, Ron DeSantis posted on Twitter that August 1st officially is Hulk Hogan Day in Florida. It's an official.
Nice.
August 1st.
Tomorrow is Hulk Hogan
Hulk
Day.
Hogan Day.
Tomorrow is Hulk Hogan Day, boys. Hell yeah. Hell
Royce,
yeah.
I will have a whole bunch of stuff.
Thank you.
Speaking of DeSantis, did you hear what he announced last week? You know how we have back to school, we always give the
kids
people
a tax break.
Yeah, you get a tax break. So September, August, you usually get a tax break for back to school. You know what else they're eliminating taxes on till the end of the year? Guns. Gun accessories, knives, bows, arrows,
Hell yeah.
ammunition.
Happy Hulk Hogan Day.
Yeah, ammunition, all of it.
Hell
Bro, and right now PSA is doing a huge sale. Bro, fucking you get damn.
Oh, hell yeah. HH Day tomorrow, boys.
Spotlight on the state's effort to prevent forest fires, which destroyed 24,000 acres in 2024. They've
Actually, I celebrate Hulk Hogan Day privately.
done 277,000 acres of controlled burns.
Should we do a candlelight vigil at Hogan's restaurant? Maybe we should do that
this year.
I think we should riot like the blacks do when one of their heroes dies.
That's a good idea.
$3 million on upgraded equipment. And yes, they dispatched Smokey to remind us that only you can prevent forest fires.
And then he was beat up, and they stole the Smokey costume and sold it on Facebook Marketplace.
Which went for way more than the sign.
It's also why the Department of Agriculture has their own law enforcement. They caught this thief in the act.
And also to bother you for fishing without a permit.
Go in and commit crimes in our forests, you probably need to find a different place. Not only will you find Smokey in some of those forests, but you'll find our parole officers.
This time, Smokey got his revenge. He's not throwing this criminal haphazardly into the woods. He's bringing him to jail.
We're the most pro-law enforcement state of the union. Smokey Bear's on the job also.
Criminal charges are ahead for this sticky-fingered Smokey stealer.
For the amount that he's selling it for, too, he's going to get harder charges.
Oh, yeah, it'll be felony. Good job, bud.
You fucking moron. And he fucking, what a fucking idiot. All right, we did that. Let's do, a little update.
Hello again, everyone. Welcome to Washington Gun Law TV. I'm Washington Gun Law President William Kirk. Thanks for joining us. Recording videos over the weekend. You know, you think you're going to be recording things about one thing, and you start making notes and all of that stuff, and then all of a
shut
sudden,
up. Can you get to
a
your
really
show?
hot issue pops up. What is the hot issue? Well, it's the SIG P320 once again. Now, listen, we already did this video right here where we kind of took a look at the big picture. And now we're going to kind of take a look at a tiny little slice of this dilemma, which is taking place right here in Washington State. Many of you may have already heard this, that the Washington State Criminal Justice Training Commission has banned the SIG P320 at all of their training facilities. It creates a big problem for some law enforcement agencies. It also creates a really big problem for SIG, and they have decided the best way to deal with it is to file a lawsuit.
So I was trying to point something out. Instead of fixing the gun that we know has a problem.
Yeah.
They're going to sue people?
Hell yeah. Double, triple down. Sue everybody who talks about it.
Against
more like Sig Sauer.
The state of Washington. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go through that suit so that you guys can get educated. So today, Washington State Patrol. Washington State Patrol has.
I'm not going to go through all this. Look, they're suing somebody. I am not listening to.
Which is
you want the long and short of it?
If you don't mind.
Okay, so Washington State, the association that runs all of their gun ranges just banned 320s from the ranges, all right? The problem with this is that law enforcement agencies use those ranges for training. So
And
now
that's
all
their
these
gun.
agencies that are fucking have 320s can't even fucking go to a range with it.
That's hilarious.
It is funny.
Okay,
And it's happening all over the country where people are banning them from the ranges, so law enforcement agencies can't even pick the guns up to begin with.
Because they'll shoot they'll get
Millions of
shot,
people
yeah.
are still trying to catch them all, but it's causing some trouble for police.
So this shit's wild. I actually stumbled across, I'm reading about it in the wild. Like, do you know, like, the huge industry in the Chinese makers that make the fake Pokemon cards?
yeah,
Have you
yeah,
heard
yeah.
about that?
Yeah.
Where,
Yeah.
like, they're so close, and they sell them for, like, these prices that you're seeing.
Some rare Pokemon cards can sell for thousands, and a few even go for six figures.
Unbelievable with price.
Okay, but here's going to be your problem. Because they're so rare, you guys always get caught.
Well, no, here's what I would do. If I was going to sell the fake Chinese cards, like I would get fake packs. Sell the fake packs. Because then you're selling them, they're not going to open them in front of you.
You're right.
And you still get good money off of packs.
Yeah.
You sell a bunch of fake packs, and then you're out of there.
Cases like that, some people are trying to get their hands on cards without paying, as you can see in this video. A shop in Sterling Heights looking for answers after this guy stole several high-value cards.
And it's funny because the people who, so if they're stealing packs of cards, right? Then technically don't really know what's in them, so you can't really claim whether or not they took a price.
Well, I don't think he was just stealing packs. I think he might have just stolen everything, and some of them
Oh,
were...
he was also stealing the individual ones in the.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for joining us at 11. I'm Ty Steele.
I'm Kimberly Gill, the owner of First Edition Finds. It says the thief got away with more than $50,000 in Pokemon cards.
He's now offering a
That
reward
shouldn't
for
be a
anyone that
sentence.
helps
No,
find
I
out.
know.
That's the sentence. It's weird.
Find the
Like
person
that
responsible
it's saying that should be in reference to like a fucking box truck.
Yeah.
for this. J. Scott Smith spoke with the owner tonight.
He really... Yep. No, that's not me 2 years ago. Shut up. Shut up.
Actually, no, he looks like...
Vito now?
No.
Ito.
He looks like the fat Mexican guy from Breaking Bad that worked for Tuco.
Oh, yeah. The one that crushed by the
guy,
cars?
yes,
Yeah.
exactly that guy.
Got us where it hurt. He took all of our vintage, all of our older stuff, a lot of stuff from us.
Jonathan Gappy
What's up, big boy?
loves Pokemon cards.
We could tell by his body type.
No shit.
You kind of like, Pokemon was like our
Wow, from the side, it doesn't get better.
first like emotion and love. Like we grew attached to a lot of these characters, so I think that stuck with a lot of us and still does to this.
How much pussy do you get, dude? Do you get like the hot babes that walk in there? Do you ever ask them on dates?
Like, for instance, like my first love was a girl named Angela from middle school, you know, but his was a card with a picture of a fake dragon that looks like a bunny on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. A fucking anthropomorphic fucking garbage bag that evolves into like a dildo or something.
You better be careful. He's gonna get Mewtwo'd.
Mewtwo is very funny.
Much so that when he opened first edition finds in Sterling Heights a couple of months ago, he pictured the store being a space
His most
where kids
prized possession is a Jinx doll that his grandma gave him. At least I think it's a Jinx.
of all ages could trade and pull cards as well as play games.
A lot of these cards are first ever printed from base set, team.
Bro, dude, I hear you, but all I hear is please no woman ever fuck me. Like all I'm hearing, like I'm not trying to even be that guy, but all I'm hearing is like please no woman ever have sex with me.
Pussy, get away!
Ew!
Pocket Unlimited, first editions. So it's just
yeah, well, you're a piece of shit fucking scalper, Garen fucking Teed. All you fucking queers fucking bought up a bunch of shitload of Pokemon stuff, and now you're trying to open up stores to unload it because the bubble's about to pop. You got what you fucking deserve, you piece of shit.
Hey, this guy hurt himself in the confusion. I got a couple more.
This guy does get laid, but he pays for it, and they drug him and steal his Pokemon cards after.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, and then he wakes up and his ass is Bulbasaur.
That was good. That was good. That was
And his
good.
kidney is missing now.
Mm-hmm.
The trouble starts.
And the guy who stole it, and the guy who stole it was Charizard.
Hey, but you know, you gotta shoot your shot. If you don't take any chances, you're never gonna live life.
You're going too deep. You're going too deep with the Pokerefs. You're going too deep with the Pokerefs.
I don't know shit about Pokemon.
Pikachu, Pikachu's your words wisely, Virgie. People got to get the jokes.
I don't know better.
That guy's never gonna make a woman Squirtle.
There you go. People don't Squirtle. People don't Squirtle.
His chances are dugong.
Okay, you're way too deep, Virgie. You're way in the weeds here, dude. You're so way in the weeds. You're finding shiny Pokemon.
I bet you one of the thief's name was Rayquaza.
Stop.
I was born with Pokemon.
Oh, I could tell. Pokemon and SpongeBob, the autism special, the 1-2 punch.
Fucked a lot of kids up.
Got an alert on his phone telling him a thief had broken into his store just after midnight last night. Surveillance footage showing the thieves smashing their way into the store and then immediately smashing display cases and stuffing hundreds of high-grade Pokemon cards into a bag.
He knew exactly what he was going for.
It's an Aldi bag, too, in case you're wondering the race.
For our most valuable items, he took the things that were going to hurt us the most and that he knew he was going to get the most value out of.
The cards, many of them in mint condition and some more than 20 years old, valued at more than $50,000.
That's hilarious,
But why?
The reason they're valued so high is because, just like baseball cards, they are graded based on such things as rarity, condition, and popularity.
Oh, so it's
Jonathan
crypto.
says-
I understand crypto now. So these things are valuable because people decided they were.
Right.
Yeah,
so, yeah, they're
literally
like
that,
paper
though.
crypto.
Oh my god, I understand crypto. Oh my god.
That just doesn't
it's
explain
supply and
Pokemon
demand.
cards. Yeah.
The hardest part is that most of these cards were part of his personal collection that he either pulled as a child or pulled with his daughter.
I honestly felt defeated. The amount of time that me and my
It's
wife
going through all the
Did he
rare
say
cards.
daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's big. He can procreate.
It's pretty shocking.
had put into this, just
He
building
probably
it up.
lured a fat chick in with Pokemon cards.
He did, yeah.
They had a Pokemon wedding, bro. Fucking.
Yeah, the cake had Pocky on it. It's gonna be horrible.
It's really only been us two and
They had an open bar, but it was Dippin' Dots.
Oh God, I'd kill you. I would fucking murder you. If the open bar, be like, we have an open bar. It's Dipping Dots. Where's the booze?
Yeah,
I'm at a Pokemon wedding. I'm not gonna do this sober. Okay.
couple close friends that really
The
have
most
helped us get
valuable
to where
card
we're
is
at.
like a rare Japan only Mr. Minstrel card. It's just like a negative of a Mr.
It's just
Mime.
Mr. Mime.
Mr. Minstrel's very funny, by the
You're
way.
just trying to explain to people, like, yeah, they get away with a lot of shit in Japan. It's pretty wild.
They're allowed, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, a lot of the
So,
games that come over here, they cut out all the stuff about Jesus.
Mr.
I should know
Minstrel attacks you with Mammy.
It was just It was a lot of emotional damage.
Now, Jonathan told me that this business is not simply a business for him. It's also a passion as well as a hobby.
It's mostly a
And in
passion
couple of
than a business.
months they've
I'm
opened
sure.
up. He's
It's
already
weird that a reporter's wearing cargo shorts.
seen the community come together, and he's
You
hoping they
fucking
come
hear
together.
that echo? It's obviously a passion. He bought 1,000 more square feet than he fucking needed.
Well, no, because they do the gaming in the back. See the gaming table?
Look at how empty that place is.
Again, he's offering a $15,000 reward for information on whoever did this
He has $15,000?
Absolutely. These guys have
to his
mad
business. We're in Sterling Heights. I'm J. Scott Smith.
Maybe he's selling the ambergris from his belly. Let me. There's a couple. Okay, let's do this one. Remember, we're on YouTube. I just want to remind you as we do this last segment. Okay.
Okay.
Let me read the donations first. Genocide Circus. It's Faizon's defense. He thought it was a credit card skimmer, and he refused to get scammed again. Katamabo says, one of my clients has every original Pokemon card graded. The fake cards are a very huge problem. He runs into them all the time. You know, it's a real thing. No, it really is. The fake card industry is like, bro, we're talking multi-million-dollar industry.
That again, though, that's why if I was gonna sell fakes, I'd sell fake packs because you would definitely be off the radar for a little bit. Because like selling, like some of these guys are obsessed. They can look at a card right away and be like, "Oh, this is a fake," right?
Yeah.
But a pack is harder. You know what I mean? Although I've seen they're very good at spotting the fake packs too. There's things.
No, they are. They are.
Like,
I've seen it. Yeah.
One thing I learned from watching these videos is if the pack has the ridges at the top, then it's not real,
Right.
like, because the packs are
Straight
have
cut.
the flat tops. Yeah, like little things like that. People look for. You're like, damn.
I've spent over $20,000 in 6 months on Labubus.
Now, you know what? Okay, hold on. Sorry. Mersh. Do you know what a Labubu is?
Yes, but can I explain?
Only if you remember you're on YouTube.
I only know what a Labubu is because I had to Google what it was because some person who was kind of gay said something on Twitter about it, and I went, "The fuck is a Labubu?" And I thought it was Labubus. I was like, "What is a Labubus? Like, what is that?" And I looked it up, and then that's what it was. There was a pop-up store in Vegas that opened up, and there was a line around the block, and it was like a line around the block for Labubus, and I'm like, "The fuck is a Labubu?" So I looked it up. It's the only reason I know. Just saying.
So the Labubus.
Bryce,
Go ahead.
can I just? Here, Bryce,
They're
can I
creepy
just get you-
dolls.
Play this, please. Play this, please. Labubu.
Oh, okay. Well, we can play this first. You got it. All right. We'll get
Please, it's a few seconds.
We'll kindly.
This'll sum it up.
This will explain what a Labubu is. Okay, fair enough. I'm with you.
What the fuck is this?
It's called the Labubu, dude. We're about to find
the
out.
other thing.
Oh.
I have the one and only 24 karat gold Labubu.
Labubu.
You're an adult.
Now, this is real 24 karat gold.
A Labubu is basically the new Beanie Baby or the new Stanley Cup,
But
the
for
new
like
fad.
rich, for like even richer people.
Right, so they make like these limited edition ones, and you got to get them all.
They're all
They're like
You
Beanie
can wear
Babies,
them.
except people are buying them now in a recession. Instead of back when Beanie Babies were popular, our economy was booming. You had money to waste on a Beanie Baby back then.
Form of a Labubu. Now,
Dude, you could Klarna these bad boys. What are you talking about? 4 easy payments? Get a Labubu?
Oh, let's go.
30% interest rate? Let's hit it.
I don't think you can because I'm pretty sure Klarna is going out of business because nobody paid Klarna back.
he weighs 200 grams. It cost us £20,000 to have.
You spent 20,000 pounds on a fucking Labubu?
Yeah, instead of losing
She
20
took a
pounds.
Labubu,
Yeah, seriously.
She made it
Been
gold.
made. They melted down basically gold bars and they put it into.
Yeah, ma'am, that's how
a
all gold is made. They start with gold bars, they melt it down, and then they shape it into what you want it.
shape of thing that was the shape of a Labubu. Obviously, this little tassel here, that is just a gold
Ma'am, you're
bit of
offensively
material,
British.
but the ring is also
Okay,
24
so do you want to know how
karat.
much a Labubu? So it depends on the design. So it is kind of like a Beanie Baby sort of collectible thing, but they're all keychains, so you wear them. So it's like you could show them off, right?
There's big ones too.
Cool.
They range from, on average, from $60 to $40.
Okay, but there's big ones. What about the big ones?
Jesus.
I heard about these watching Financial Audit because like he's had like a bunch of people.
Oh yeah, me too. Fat girls, fat white hot topic girls, literally have gone into debt
over Labubus.
Over Labubus, yep.
Yes, dude. He had this one chick on who was spending like a few grand a month on these.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, that was like her whole thing.
Oh my god. Okay, so dude, there's a Labubu right now called the Mega Labubu 1000% Tony chopper that's worth
What the fuck? First of all, it sounded like you were just having a fucking stroke.
I did have a mini stroke.
No, but like honestly, the words he said, if we weren't talking about a specific topic, I'd be like, yo, somebody go check on Pessy. Is he okay? That last sentence made no sense.
Brain rot.
Here I have I think hey, you know what? I got it. I found it, Virgie.
Labubu.
Hi, my name is Lucia. I'm 22 and I'm from Houston, Texas, and this is the Financial Audit.
Well, thanks for coming over to Austin. I'm happy to have you on the show.
Let's get to the Labubu.
I feel like we're doing reverse life. Start school 3 years ago, only have completed 1 year's worth of school, moved out, lived independently, moving back home. What?
Here we go.
What is going on
Here's
here?
Labubu.
Labubu.
The boo-boo?
Labubu.
No, Labubu, but that means the boo-boo. What does boo-boo mean?
He's thinking it's Spanish.
Yeah.
Labubu.
What is a Labubu?
It's a.
You don't even know what a Labubu is, and you're buying a Labubu?
It's a keychain from Pop Mart.
I know what a keychain is. I don't know what. The f are you doing?
Showing you.
Pop Mart's a weird store. It's like a store that only sells figurines that aren't for kids that just sit on your shelf. They're cool, but it's just.
Look at my son.
Are they? Are they
Look
cool?
at my son.
What? Some of them are cool.
She spent $700.
Oh, that's
you
cool
retard.
though. But that's
Oh
so
my
cool.
A month.
What the f
He's so
is
cute.
this? Oh, you are an obnoxious creature.
Isn't he so adorable? Look at him. He sits on my purse. He comes to work with me.
Bro, I love how Caleb has just stopped giving a fuck and trying to be nice to these people,
Yeah.
and it's just a straight up fucking dick.
He was
now.
calling.
He's a savage.
I saw him call somebody a retard, and she goes, "You're gonna get canceled." He goes, "Retard's back. Shut up, retard."
He's so tired. He's just so tired.
He works to pay himself off.
Your coworkers must hate you. They hate you. I mean, you're basically getting paid Houston minimum
I'm the
wage. if we're
Labubu
being
plug at
honest.
work. People come to me and they ask me to get them Labubus.
Nobody respects you. Nobody respects you.
I love this. This rules.
Get that the fuck off that desk. I'm not. This is not a sponsor. Get it off.
I think you like him. You should get one.
I don't understand the point. Let me see it. Let me see it. I don't care about it. You applied for a job here?
Yeah, gotta take advantage of every opportunity available.
It is not an opportunity that you'll even come close to sniffing. What job did you even apply for?
I don't know.
What you're talking to the? By the way, you're talking to the guy that could hire you. But that's just the guy. This is his business. And then he goes, "You, what job did you apply for?" I don't know. You're hired.
Done. Deal.
Honestly,
You start tomorrow.
It was a while ago.
I
It was a
am
while
job.
ago. I don't remember how am I supposed
You
to.
start tomorrow. You're in our toilet licking division.
Oh fuck! Wait, hold on. How much does it pay?
Well, not very much, but it has commission.
Is there dental?
You're gonna need
dental.
You're gonna need dental if you're in the toilet licking division. All right, let's get to the thing that I was trying to get to, and I still haven't.
I'm in Sito, and I quit my job to collect Labubus.
That's gonna fucking.
Wait, but you need money for Labubus.
He probably sells them.
Oh my god, this is like
a
straight veto.
Monster. They have
He's a
been around for
Labubu flipper.
The only thing he flips.
quite a while, but it was not until recently that they became really popular when people like Lisa, Rihanna, Dua Lipa, and Cher collects them. So
They do not collect them.
Cher is trying. Yeah,
advertise
exactly. And Cher's trying to do anything to remain looking young,
Yeah,
even though she's a fossil.
that trend. So currently, I only have about 30 Labubus in my personal collection, but I've spent over $20,000 just this year in 6 months on Labubu.
Okay, $20,000 in 6 months.
That's insane.
Why would you over encumber yourself with Labubus going out and you know they're valuable? People know they're valuable. You're just a walking, like, it's like you may as well just glue $100 bills to your fucking shirt.
I wouldn't mess with this guy. He'd give me such a scratching.
Hiss. Hiss.
Such
But
a scratching.
I actually do love
Pop Mart. There's Pop Mart. There you go.
to share them
Wait,
with
Royce, maybe
my
you can make him mad enough that he'll throw Labubus at you.
community, and I do give them away during my TikTok lives. She is a fabric tag, which collectors know what that means, right?
I have no idea what
I
that
don't know
means.
what that
does it
means.
mean?
I'm an
if it's a
adult.
what's if it's a fabric tag? What does that mean?
Oh, if I'm going to guess, the first run of Labubus probably had fabric tags, and they went, hey, it's really expensive to give these fabric tags. We should change it to something plastic or shit. And they did that.
Started collecting early on. First time I saw them, I really didn't think they were that cute. So what made me flip to become passionate about Labubus, I stood in line for 3 hours to get my coworkers some Labubus, and literally 2 people in front of me, they sold out. And I was like, Pop Mart, you don't tell me where to spend my money. I will get those Labubus.
So you're just a professional consumerist.
What an empty life.
Wait.
Well, look at the
he's
empty house to
collecting them?
match.
He's collecting them out of spite?
I caught the Labubu bug right away.
That's not the only bug you caught.
Yeah. Well, look, if you went bug chasing and that's the only one you caught, then count your blessings.
After that. So I have always been a collector at heart. Before Labubus, I was collecting designer shoes and designer bags. I have over 100 pairs of shoes and over 100 designer bags.
Oh yeah, cool. What's that Labubu on your lip?
Somewhere. Don't tell my husband.
Wait, he's gay?
I didn't think that was gonna come.
What? The guy like this collects Labubus. Women love Labubus. He'd probably be crushing.
I was surprised by one of my
Thank God your dad is dead.
TikTok friends who knew I opened over 124 boxes at the time in search for the secret exciting macaroon chestnut cocoa. She sent me a package and I unboxed it during my live, and it was the secret. She has sent me her secret Labubu. This is one of the rarest Labubus you can get. It is one secret every
Cool, it looks like all the other ones.
boxes. She is one of my
No, Virgie, hat.
So you have exclusive Labubus, the Wings of Fortune,
I wanna light your
Halloween,
house on
which we know
fire.
as Pumpkin Labubu, the Queen Labubu, Fallen Wild, and even the
If I have
Hitler
to hear the word,
Labubu.
I'm tired of hearing the word Labubu already.
Hola. These are exclusive, and obviously we're gonna keep one in a box. and one
Ugandan
open
child
to
soldier Labubu.
One of my favorite things about
And this is summertime surf Labubu.
The Gaza genocide Labubu. Then we also have the
IDF Labubu and Hamas freedom fighter Labubu. They came in a pack.
No, I know.
Oh my God! I just opened up this pack and I got a holographic Holodomor of Labubu.
No way! I've been waiting for that.
Hey, we're not
Oh,
allowed.
yeah.
We're not allowed to talk about that Labubu.
I got the hidden Armenian genocide one. It's super cool.
Oh, that's cool. Does it have like a Young Turk shirt?
No,
on?
but it's got a fat ass.
And if you squeeze it, it smells like Zatar.
I got the Bin Laden Labubu. He's so cute. It's so cute. Yeah, he's so cute.
The one with the collapsible head.
was matching them to my bags and dressing them
Why do you have purses?
up. You can buy little outfits for them, and I've created their own closet.
Oh, I got the Larry David collab Lajuju.
Lajuju.
Uh-huh.
They're all little stuffed animals that just go.
That's the facial expression is indifference.
Oh, then there's the Shake Me Wild Michael J. Fox one. He actually vibrates like a Tickle Me Elmo.
Yeah, there's no way to activate it or turn it off.
And it just turns on whenever it wants to. Like you have no say in the matter.
Like a Sig.
Sentient.
Yeah. Michael J. Fox, the Sig Sauer of people.
I have traveled everywhere: New York, San Francisco, LA, Chicago,
Wow.
San Diego. Also,
Wow, major cities that everyone's been to.
London. I already have 3
Quick,
trips
Marty, we
planned.
gotta go back in time. Is it my kid's doc? No, you get Parkinson's. We gotta find a cure for it. It gets really bad.
Really, really bad.
Turns out I didn't look at the side effects of the Mr. Fusion, so that's kind of on me, you know, more than anything. And I'm not that kind of doctor, Marty, so good luck. Guys, thank you so much for listening. Nightwave tonight?
10 o'clock tonight, it's going to be Nightwave Radio, and every one of you is going to be there for it.
Everyone. Our YouTube numbers are now beating our Rumble numbers. People have moved over there. Cool. Hit the like button, by the way, before you leave. It helps us in the algorithm. And leave a comment. Tell us how cool we are or how much you hated us. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It just helps us. Virgie will be streaming forever. Mm-hmm. Pesty will be streaming after this.
Hell yeah.
And Pash Bash tonight, Pesty?
Yeah, bonus Pash Bash.
All right, guys, we will see ya tomorrow for the Friday show. Sign up if you want to get the second half on the Locals or Patreon down below. We're out.
Bye.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, my fucking microwave.